guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am Tasha, and I changed up my hair. I have neon green hair, and it's like super pretty. I also got my nails done yesterday, which is this pretty like highlighter yellow. It was called like Lemon Blast or something. But yeah, I'm gonna be just doing a neon look to match my hair and my nails. And then I have a new product that I'm trying. It's gonna be the new pixi collaboration with one of the YouTubers we have on here called Rach Loves, and I watch her videos like every time she posts, and I absolutely think she's an amazing person, and I just wanted to make this video and congratulate her on her success and on collaborating with pixi. And I actually went today to Target and was looking for her highlighting palette, and I got literally, I was like meant to be because I got her last one. And I also picked up a pixi, like I think it was a rose mist. Yeah, it was a rose mist, and I'm really excited to try that too. For some reason I've been obsessed with this color, and I don't know why, but I just absolutely adore it. So what I'm gonna do for my eye look today is I'm gonna be using my James Charles X Morphe palette, the yellow shade in the palette. I don't know if you can see. I'll be taking the yellow shade, and then I'm probably going to be taking these different greens and mixing them to make the eye more intense. Go ahead and jump into this video, and be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little notification bell down below, and you'll be notified every time I upload. I think I'm going to start uploading on Monday nights at 10 p.m. So whatever your time zone is, make sure at 10 p.m. you are checking your YouTube and seeing if I upload. I'm going to be starting off in the James Charles palette. I'm going to be taking the white shade he has in this palette, and I'm going to be setting my eyes with it. Packing it on my eye, just setting the concealer that I use to prime my lids. That yellow in the James Charles palette and popping that on my crease right here. I'm going to be building this color up super intense, packing it on there as well. Like that. Packing motions as well. I'm like stamping it. When you do colors like this, you want to stamp and then blend, because you want the most color payoff from the color pigments. That, and the more pigmented the color is, when you swipe it, it kind of not fades it, it kind of like disperses it to where it looks softer than what it would normally be. Then I'm going to be taking that lime green shade in the James Charles palette and packing it on the lid as well, and not taking it as high up, but taking it right here. That on my lid like that, and then on the outer part I'm going to take it and feather it out like this. Tapping it and packing it on the eye, on the eyelid, and a little bit under the eye crease. So I don't want to take it too far up like I did that yellow shade, because then you won't be able to see that yellow fade with the green. back into that yellow shade. Kind of mix it with the green. And just hit lightly right up here. When I see green and yellow together like this, I always think of Sprite. So I'm just going to use this as Sprite eyes. Then I'm going to take that dark green that's next to that neon green. I don't know all the names of the palette. That don't really matter to me. So I'm just going into that dark green shade in his palette. And tapping that on the outside of the eye. Right here. Focusing it on the outer part. And I'm tapping, I'm not swiping, I'm just tapping that into place. And I am getting fallout from this shade, this darker green. Take that, bring that more towards my eyebrow. Just tapping that out here. I'm kind of sweeping it. That's how it's looking so far. Then I'm going to take that and lightly sweep over it to blend these together. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go back into that yellow shade. Put some of that good on here. To make that kind of fade back into that. Pop that eyeliner on. Take that neon shade and that yellow shade and mix it together. Pop it on the eye. I'm getting a little bit of fallout again. That's the way the fallout. So I mixed that with the darker green. It's a pretty color. Okay, so this is what the highlighting palette looks like. It has a pretty matte pink packaging and it says Rach loves Pixie. And then you open what the palette is looking like. All really beautiful colors. You got lace, zipper, knit, tee, and clutch. Lace, zipper, and knit. Super reflective. Look at this one. That would be pretty on deeper skin tone, this bronzy one. And that is lace, which I might end up using this because this looks beautiful. And these two right here, which these two are gorgeous. One looks like it has more of like a goldy, it looks like on camera, and the other one's more like silvery, champagne-y, beautiful. And those are tee and clutch. So tee is the more goldy one and clutch is the more lighter one, it looks like. It has like a really good mirror in here. It's like a highlighting brush. I'm going to take a mixture of a couple colors. I'm going to take lace, this top shade up here, this one right here, put that on my cheek. Ooh, that's really pretty. You see how it's like, you could build this up, it looks like to be like really intense, but it's showing up on my skin really like natural and pretty. Like, look at how intense that is. Like, that is gorgeous. Put some more up there. That is a good highlight. Then what I do, I think I'm going to take clutch, this big one down here, this lighter one, and I'm going to put that over lace. And see what that does. Ooh, this is so pretty. Ooh, look at that glow. That glow is so pretty. Let me look up in my mirror. That says I have a little bit of texture on my face, and that sets really, really good on texture. And then I'm going to take lace and clutch and put that on my nose. From first impressions, this is a really, really good palette. You have to be brave to do the purpley tone, which I might take that and put that on the other side so we can see what that looks like. So I think with the purpley one, I'm going to take T on my highlighting brush and put T on the cheeks. Now this is the more goldy one. Like, you can see that that is really pretty. Like, with my light shining on it, that is so pretty. Even though the T is a little more golden, but that's gorgeous. That's super, super pretty. I think I like this side a little bit more. I would use those combos again. But like this. But then I'm gonna be brave and take that purpley shade zipper, the purple one, and I'm gonna take that just to see what it looks like on the skin and put that over T on this side and see if it's like has a purple hue. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but you can definitely see like a faint purpley hue on the skin. I mean, it's showing up pretty good. It's not like a strong purple. It's like, this is a wearable purple. It's like a lighter purple. I don't know if I would wear this on deeper skin because it might look a little ashy weird on this side. That could be just because of the blush that I have on with this. It could not be meshing well with it too. Let me try my finger and try to apply the zipper with my finger, just to see what that looks like. Oh, there's a faint little purple. This ain't too bad. It's not a dangerous purple or nothing. This is a decent purple. Like you can just, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's this pink purpley shift on the cheek, which just would look, it doesn't match my eye, but this would be pretty with like a pink purpley blue look, or like a more pastel look. I would wear this with a more pastel look. Shades are Clutch and Lace. Those are my favorite. And I wonder if this would show up really dark on my skin. This is the darkest shade, Knit. We're just gonna pop a little bit of that on my nose. Now, it's definitely too dark for my skin. You can see like a color change, but it's not bad. You could pop this, if you're my complexion, you could probably pop this over your bronzer if you want like a good sheen on your bronzer and you don't want to put on highlight. That would be a good way to draw sheen to the bronzer. But on deep skin tone, I think this would be beautiful. I would make, on deeper skin tone, I'd probably mix this shade, Knit and Tea, on deeper skin tone. I think that would be pretty. But for my complexion, I personally like Clutch and Lace. I think that's a good combination. Like, look how beautiful that is. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my face with this Pixi Rose Glow Mist. You see how intense it looks with the spray over it? Whoa. This side up a little bit more. Ooh, that stuff smells so good. Skin-like, this is more fun, and if you're gonna do like a festival look, just tap that over. Would recommend this palette for people that, first of all, I love, let me zoom out. I absolutely love this palette. It has like a good consistency to all of the highlights. They seem really nice and creamy and pigmented, and I would just watch out for zipper if you have a deeper complexion. If you do have a deeper complexion, I would like to see like pictures if you do use this and see how it looks on your skin. But I don't know, I feel like this has like an undertone. If you wore it on a deeper skin tone, it would look more chalky color. I can't really speak because I got lighter skin, but just on my skin tone, it could just be the blush throwing me off. I'm not real sure, but it's looking a little weird over here, but it's a pretty highlight. I think if I was gonna mix this with a pink blush, it would look a little bit better, but I have like a peachy one on, so it could be throwing me off a little bit. But it's definitely intense, so I would recommend that for on top of like pinkier blushes. And if you have a lighter skin tone, if you do have a deeper skin tone, try it out, see if it works. If not, you do have the options of Knit and Tea. Them are the ones I would recommend for you. It would be this darker one and this more goldy one. I think that would look good on your guys' skin tone. But I think these ones would look maybe a little too light. You can maybe get away with Lace because it almost has the same undertone as Tea, but it's slightly different, so you might be able to get away with that. But this is a really good palette, and I think more people need to collaborate with YouTubers and create awesome products like this. I am so proud of her, even though I don't know her, but she is absolutely amazing YouTuber, and she's so sweet and kind. And I would definitely link her channel down below so you guys can go and check her out, because she's like one of my favorites to watch. She's like so inspiring and so nice and helpful, and she's full of tips and stuff, so be sure to check her out. I'll put her YouTube down below in my description. And this palette was $25, and I got this at Target, and it, like I said, this was the last one I found, and it's absolutely stunning. I kind of want to build up a little bit more of the Clutch and Lace on this side, just to intensify it a little bit more. Like, that is gorgeous. Like, if you want a good highlight, this is definitely a good highlight. I really like this palette. Hey guys, sorry to change the angle, but I had to finish up my look and I took my camera off the tripod, and this is what I came up with. As you can see, I took tea from the highlighting palette and the Rach Loves palette, and I popped that in the inner corner to brighten the eye. I'm gonna show you this eye because I have this little piece over here. I got mascara over here and I tried to like blend something out and it didn't look right, so just ignore that little piece. But yeah, it looks really pretty. This is the side with the pink highlight, and I popped that tea shade right here in the little tear ducts over here. It's the look I created earlier for my neon shade. I also popped on the lippy shade Shady Witch from Wet n Wild. I got it from a Halloween collection one year and it just was in my collection. It's like this really sheer black shade with sparkles in it, and I think it's really pretty. You've definitely got to build this shade up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest shade to work with, but that was the only black shade I had in my collection, so that's what I used. I used a little bit of eyeliner to help line my lips too. Yeah, but I think everything turned out good today, besides me messing up over here, but oh well, it's just makeup. Who cares? I'll fix it some other time once I practice a little bit more. That's alright. But I do appreciate you guys watching my video. I do want you guys to leave in the comments below if there's anything I can do to make these videos more entertaining for you guys, or if there's any products that you guys would like me to try out, or if you guys have any video ideas for me. I would really appreciate it. I'm just starting out and I'm trying to think of a million ideas all at once, and I always like to see what you guys would like to watch. And please stay tuned for next time, and I promise you, see me in the next video, and we will always be totally glam, always. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.